Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with the Kaiserreich, where the world is finally in flames. It has happened. We are burning. Well, we aren't, but the rest of the world is. We're doing pretty well. I'm just really in the need of some naval, support, which I don't have yet. But I don't want Marines, basically. Which I also don't have, because now I need to do my landings with regular infantry, which isn't the best, in all honesty. And this looks bad, so let's kind of fix this a little bit better. Go. Go. You're this guy, yep. And you will go. And you know what you can do? I think I'll just, give you a very unique objective and go for here. Hey, it's different. Let's see, we need rubber and steel, so more rubber. And more steel. And we're in a repair list here, which is definitely not something that I want. Really, it's the only thing I've got left. Wait, am I not supposed to have a lot more naval by then? Just 30. Well, if that's the case, let's produce some more naval factories. I need them if it wants to work and properly fight against Japan. Let's just max them out wherever I can place them. Let's start with that. A couple of other buildings that I want to build too, but there we go. You guys. Oh wait, of course the new guys don't get automatically added yet. Edit. Did I research my MP yet? Still being researched. Right. Let's see. I need some more land for you. I love how quickly the game is running right now. I don't know. It's just not chugging as much yet. Which is something that it tends to do after a while, which is annoying. All right. There we go. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I don't need anything. Good. They're still... Serbia has capitulated. Well, let's go to Austria. Oh, and they took Greece as well. Right, they were in a faction. Serbia must be in a faction leader, and Greece must be seen as a minor partner in that faction. So then when Greece capitulated... That just happened. German Socialist Republic. France. Yeah, I can see that going horribly wrong. We need more rubber. I need my synthetic factories. That's what I need. We're gonna have a lot of naval yards coming up, which is gonna be great though. Besides the fact that our naval research is completely outdated. So that might be considered a little bit bad, but we'll build battleships. And you know what? We'll also build battle cruisers. Who cares? I'm not gonna plan that fleet. I'm not. I just want a fleet. That's as far as everything goes. Encryption done. Get radar. Let's see. Well, that's gonna be useless because I've already done most of that. There's nothing really interesting. The Kremlin project, nuclear technology, Middle Eastern direction, status of Armenia. Yeah, we'll keep that on the back burner. God, Nuclear technology sounds like a fun thing. Alright, get one guy in there and get some more, get a little more in there. Just that little bit that can do. Yeah, see, that makes a difference. Just 1 or 2 more divisions. Alright, you. You're still attacking every time you get... No, wait, you're getting engaged by... we're losing here. It means that your attack just kinda got cancelled. Alright, that's no problem. Alright, what am I researching? I am still working on close air support. Crap. Alright, Republic of Korea has capitulated. Strike in and remove that which is left. So this war is as good as over. There is my military police, and I want my marines. Free military factories. Yeah, but we'll probably get damaged factories anyway, so that's fine. That's all fine. What do you need? I need some rubber. I need 18 steel. And I need oil. I probably should start changing my trade law. Got a surplus of tungsten though these days. That's good. Okay, so you guys go there. Prevent them from, you know, continue doing that kind of funky stuff. You. I want you just to protect the coastline. That's all that needs to be done in these provinces. Alright, alright. You. Wait. Okay, so these guys still have objectives. Good. Okay. You know, delete these orders. You guys protect these coastlines. That didn't go as planned. Great, I made a mistake. Well, at least I own up to it. Okay. Just get them out. There you go. Alright, you protect those coastlines. Just the coastline. You protect those, just the coastline. Right, you just take. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need a little bit more, man. Just a coastline here. I guess it's 2 divisions that are free to. Damn it. Not to do anything. Because I need to get them out of my lands first. Okay, so. Alright, get them out. Nice. Alright. And that gets rid of that. That means I have 1 division left. To 1 army, I mean, left to do something else. And I don't know what that will be anytime soon, but probably just assisting in bits. Alright, so we'll take 1 more, and then I'm probably gonna trade with France, even though I don't really want to. I need a little bit of tungsten. Okay, Portugal, trade me some tungsten back. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna limit our exports, which should open up a lot of stuff. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, just get those guys up and running. Okay, so everybody's ready and standing, protecting... I like the new garrison, which you can just say, okay, protect my coastline. Which is really useful. Kremlin project, so if I wait a second... There we go. Got the Kremlin project. This requires me what? VSVR office. Don't know what it is. That seems useful. That, you know, a little bit ahead of time, but it's a very short research span. Alright, so our coasts are protected. I just need to kick them out of here. Hold, use transports. There we go. There we go. We're not doing too bad. I just need Germany to die. As weird as it sounds. Germany, you are annoying. That's just what you are. You're just annoying. You're not even a pain in the ass. It's just... How long does this take? Jesus Christ, so 200 days or so? We're not progressing that many days right now. Alright, it seems that Germany is pushing back. We got our first close air support aircraft, which is lovely. We're in 1942. Let's see. I am gonna need strategic bombers because I've got a plan on dropping nuclear bombs on people. You might say, ah, that's kind of rude, don't you think? Yeah, well, that should stop them from doing anything. So we'll deploy them. These divisions are a little bit overkill in the amount of manpower they're costing me. Let's see, manpower 500. Okay, so that's something that really what I was checking on. Manpower, how much? 1,000? So this costs half infantry equipment, and this is same infantry equipment, but makes no sense. Okay, it should free up some manpower. It just didn't. I thought it should free up manpower. Right, it kind of did, but it kind of didn't. Right, so I'm waiting for Marines, which will be done in 65 days. It's 2 months. Japan should not be able to invade. Let's attack back. Just gonna wait for those Marines to be ready, and then I'll do the invasion. Besides, where did our fleet go? That's an interesting question. Where's our Pacific Fleet? Where are you guys? You're right there. Alright, so, you know, that's a naval port. That's not so good. Our naval port is Petrograd. That's St. Petersburg. That makes no sense. Where is this? No, that doesn't make any sense. I just gotta tell you to, for now, just stay. There's a naval base 8 there. Why can't I not change your naval home? Is it because your naval home got taken and you're kind of like sitting there sobbing like, oh my god, they took everything? I don't know. That wouldn't make any sense though. Wow. 9 here? That seems a little bit overkill. Alright, actually, I know exactly how much overkill it is because I need 1, 2, 3, 10, 10, 13. 1, 5, 6 plus 7 is 13. I don't need this. And what we're gonna do in the background is... It wasn't really the background anymore, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build some infrastructure. I think I've got enough military production. I think I've got enough civilian production. So I just want some infrastructure here so I can transport and supply my troops as good as it gets. This is also going to mean upgrading some of the harbors. How many territories are there in Russia? Jesus Christ. It's like easy here, right? It's just like massive chunks of land. You just click through it and you're done. The central core of Russia is like a million smaller pieces. Russia is, by the way, it's huge. It's gargantuan. Though most of it is uninhabited. It's like Alaska. It's huge, but there are only 3 people and a moose living there. I don't know if there are mooses in Siberia. I wouldn't be surprised though. Alright, so let's upgrade a couple of these ports. Because we need them as well to be upgraded. So our overseas stuff which we don't have will be properly supplied. Japan is trying to invade, but I'm not going to allow them. You know, which makes sense, because why would I allow Japan to invade? That would be not such a smart thing. Just get in there. Just get in there. Gives me one army that's completely free to do anything it wants. Continue modernization. Well, standardized military equipment, which gives us a minus production on infantry equipment. Sounds like a good plan. To me, sounds like very good plan. Alright, so... Come on, move in. Get it done. Get it done. Get it over with. There we go, get it out your system. Guinea has capitulated. Where the hell was that to begin with? Because this is Guinea. New Guinea. Or Guinea. Ottoman Empire is still doing great here. Well, somebody just died. I don't know what to do else. I just want to get rid of Japan real quick. Get the Japan war going. No, you're not getting through there. That's not gonna happen. Don't think so, mate. Marines! Woo! Right, infantry battalions, marine, engineers, recon, logistics, field hospitals, signal companies, save, train, high priority, up to STEM list. Up to the max. Woo! 25 divisions. Let's start with 24. Location right the fuck there. And get those trained up and running and perfect. Alright, we got some of our armor divisions already here. Nice. This is something new I've been started doing because it makes more sense to find specific armies. I want you to train for now, and you can be in this area. This will become tanks, and this will become mechanized. Alright, so tanks. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like a lovely guy. Wait, didn't I see there's somebody who had already tanking advantage? Old guard. Hell no. You're gonna be training as well. There we go. And I'm gonna tell everybody to get dumped in there. Everybody to be dumped in there. It's weird to have generic tanks. Right, we're in 1943, so let's get some night vision. And some more radar. experimental rockets. They keep trying. They're invading with some heavy shit. Alright, so there is a navy here, which is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Can I get you to go to Vladivostok? Yes, I can. Because your harbor is now open up again. There we go, synthetic. I needed that. I had a strong desire to get that, so let's give every province we have at least one of them. This should satisfy our oil need, which we don't have. It also kind of cuts down on our requirement for rubber. The advantage of having it at level 1 is that I could just kind of set up one in every province that I own. And even some that I might not own in the future. It's kind of... This should give me a lot of it. Everything it gives me 2 oil, 1 rubber, I believe. Now, continue research. I just only adds 5 oil and 2 rubber. So we'll have more than enough of anything. I don't even think I need to do the oil plants. So this basically enables more slots to be spent on that. So that's going to do that. Efficiency growth, yes. Wow, they're attacking with a large amount of forces. So this one, when it's done, is going to be set up as this one. Good. And we should be building a large fleet on the back of all of this, which hopefully will allow us to get access to Japan. And, you know, kick Japan finish the war with Japan. When Japan falls, it will probably just take Siam with it, which is good. Alright, industry. Very good. Standardized infantry equipment, very nice. Right, did I need any of this? Not really. Oh yeah, I need motorized. This guy. There we go. Finish modernization. And that gives us a modern army. Ain't that lovely? Having a modern army. This week we've been quite successful. We've taken a lot of land. We've got a stable country. We have a war running that is technically won. We just need to kind of, win. Alright, guy died. It seems that Austria is not doing as well anymore as they did before. They are... Oh my. Yeah, that's not gonna be a good thing. How powerful are you, Canada, as you bring in your own little faction? You're still in the Entente. Okay, praise for the Tsar. Very nice. Look at sick. Are you that old? Not gonna die on me, are you, jackass? Not that I prefer an immortal Tsar, it's just more like... Yeah, just don't die on me, jackass. Kind of what I mean. Strategic bombers. Construction. That reminds me, I probably should do this. It's important to have infrastructure and everything, but I kind of want to start working on those synthetic factories. Oh, clicking through these lists is always so annoying. I wish you could click like, okay, move all of this down, move all of that down. Can I move this in a group? And no, you can't do that, as far as I know. Wait, how many fucking things is there in there? Okay, so this is my harbors. There they go. Good. Convoy rate results. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna have a fairly skewed fleet towards destroyers. I don't mind that For now, you're still sitting here being repaired. Why did you go? You're allowed to engage now. Alright. Where is this? Right there. Baltic Sea, there's some naval combat. Yeah, that's all fine. I don't care. What are they flying here? Like a couple of bombers? You know what? Let's shoot them down. Just get some... I don't know where I just put you. Okay, I did put you in the right sea zone. And I get a couple of fighters flying over here there. Alright, so... I have very little actual fighters apparently. There we go, Vladivostok. And the bombers. Let's fly over Japan. See if we can start crippling Japan. Okay. Real honors, high military. Oh, right, I got a little navy thing that I still need to do at some point. Let's see. Recruitable population. Don't really need that. Army experience gain. Who cares? Oh, that's pretty good. More armor speed, more liability. This gives me recon. And this gives me proficient training. I'd probably go for the National Arms School. We don't need this because we're at 100% popularity. The entire country supports the OK Party. That's fair. That's quite okay. You know, I think that's quite an okay result. So this will be done soon-ish. Experimental rockets. Very nice. That's ahead of time. That's all done. That is being researched. You know, might as well research close air support. Get the better ones. That reminds me. Interwar bombers. Don't care much for him. I want you to become close air support, and then we'll build some more interwar bombers. Like I genuinely don't care for them. Close air support. There we go. Those will be replaced by... Wait, I already researched those, didn't I? So couldn't I not be... Yeah, strategic bombers, that makes a lot more sense. Of course we need to get more rubber. Something is going on with the Netherlands. What the hell are they doing? They must be changing their trade laws over and over and over again. Well, that should stop. No, I don't like your mustache, so I'm not gonna sign a non-aggression pact with you. Don't worry, I won't attack. I want to keep my options open, you know. When I decide that you're completely unnaturally useless, I want to be able to just attack you. So, National France is back. Just France has claims, yeah? National France, it's authoritarian Democrats, right. Right, you're still war with Spain, you idiot. I always keep forgetting that. 1.5 million people, I think that's enough for now. I think we'll be fine. I could go by... service by requirement. Doubles everything. Don't need this. But that does kind of, you know, trigger a minor thing in my brain that I might need. Really? Missed one of them? It's all got to work hard. Boris. Why don't you go over here and train your soldiers as well? Lock up. There we go. I need only one of you. Need to look into that. Deploy those. Let's see. You can go into that one now. Modify the government. I am not worried just yet. And let's not just worry about it just yet anyway. I'm gonna save points. I don't want to get up to stability. There we go, landing craft already. Need to check, did I accidentally build like a shit ton of marines already? Yes, yes I did. Alright. We're closing on 1944. So, marines, right. Okay, new theater. This theater side just to organize my troops. Marines, there we go. Get yourself a commander. This guy's a good marine. This mustache will help him float. Set up the invasion. Now, probably it's gonna be pissy like because of the lack of something. Wait. Oh, so this is the only one I can do. Ah. Okay. Train, night vision, concentrated industry. Okay. Mechanized, upgrading, marines, upgrading. Surprising the amount of research that I still have to do. Mass for the motherland. Well, at least our enemies are not going through us. Let's take a look. We are successfully bombing Japan. Well, they're gonna not like that. So technical bombers, will they eventually be switched out for strategic bombers? Do they fall within the same group? They don't. Oh, come on. There we go, set limit. Okay, another 200 of them. Strategic bombers, of course, because they can only, you know, makes sense. Technical bombers, tactical bombers. Let's see. Streamlined lines. There are nothing. I was hoping like, oh yes, bling sound. Maybe something extraordinary happened, but it didn't. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time, where hopefully we will invade Japan and end that war. And after that, I'll probably start focusing on Germany, because I think. Let's see. Yeah, I probably just need to take out this bit here, and then we're good. Might need, because I doubt they have like, that's 15 points. It might actually be worth invading on the back of it. However, I don't have access to sea, so that will become our Iranian expansion. So we're just gonna go. There we go. Anyway, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.